Hi, my name is Phoebe Netto and I'm the founder of Pure Public Relations. And I want to talk to you about the power of stories and building trust. Humans are curious creatures. We only trust someone once we get to know them. We're interested in what people do and how they do it. We like to get to know people, their interests, their personality and sense of humour. This is something the media intrinsically understands and publishes its content accordingly. Businesses, however, sometimes struggle to bring down the walls and show the human face of their organisation. Who is your CEO? What are their interests? Why should we trust them? The story behind the business, the why, is far more compelling than technical information, business offers, or sales messages. Many businesses believe facts and figures are the best way to communicate their trustworthiness. But the truth is, without a human face telling a great story, trust is hard to win. Public relations can help tell those stories. Many business leaders are so focused on building their own business, they don't notice the great stories they have sitting under their noses. They default to cliches and platitudes because it's easier telling the truths of their business. It might be easier, but cliches simply won't cut it in the world of public relations. Instead, try and find opportunities to share stories that involve human interest or pull on the heartstrings. And these don't necessarily have to focus on the founder or CEO. Look for other people in your business or your customer base who can bring its story to life. Honest, open communication is the perfect way for a business to build trust. Part of that transparency means getting comfortable with talking about failure, no matter how difficult it might be. Failure is not shameful. In fact, the world's most innovative and successful people had a string of missteps behind them. Think of Steve Jobs, who was fired from the company he created in 1985, or J.K. Rowling, who was rejected 12 times before she sold Harry Potter to a publisher. If they were able to take their failures, learn from them, and share them with others, so should you and your business. If an executive can prove they're not afraid to tackle hard questions, the confidence it exudes is unparalleled. Confidence, openness, and honesty are all keys that unlock the path towards trust. So it's important to get comfortable with sharing. A PR practitioner can offer your business the opportunity to answer those questions more often on platforms with bigger and more engaged audiences. Journalists have an inbuilt understanding of the importance of failure in storytelling. So don't expect comfortable, fluffy questions. If you can accept this and learn to plan ahead for the inevitable hard-hitting interview, your communications efforts will run a lot more smoothly. Ultimately, PR helps a business and its leaders be heard above the noise on platforms that audiences trust. By sharing the stage with other respected voices, businesses are able to turn a simple piece of communication into a long-lasting stamp of authority. All it takes is keeping your eyes and ears open for those genuine, truthful stories that are sitting within your organisation, waiting to be shared. And while earned media takes more time and specialist knowledge than simply paying for an ad, the results are always worth the effort. In our age of fickle consumer confidence, a reliable way to build trust is priceless.